trading card game. The first performance bench in the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrived only to the fan zone and given signed by G. Wood and the Wood Gorilla. We want your side of the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Wizards location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. The National Basketball Association and your Washington Wizards are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the floorboard into a play, or using improper language or gestures.
Up next, the Wizards taking on the Nets. For the Wizards, a chance to get a much-needed win here at home. A game that can change the course for their season. This could be the moment where they rise up. Nets, Wizards. We'll be right back for the tip. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Yeah, some guys hit that rookie wall, but he just keeps getting better, and now his team is relying on him.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Wolf in at the power forward. And for the Wizards, Carlton Carrington is out there with Johnson. Then it's Keyshawn George. Then it's Saul. And it's Middleton in at the 3.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group. Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Johnson, the pass to Middleton. Tries it from 19. Pass to Carrington. Sarr, the screen. The 3. And it's Carrington missing.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Middleton with it. Now guarded by Porter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Washington.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to George. Pass to Middleton. Clock at 6. Now Carrington. It's hauled in by MP.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Outside for Thomas. And it's all evened up.
You got to chase Thomas off the arc. If he gets comfortable out there, that's bad news.
Carrington up top, covered by MP. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, how about that one, able to maintain... control and finish the play.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start for them.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Wizards. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Excellent D from Thomas. For Brooklyn, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Carrington with the ball. MP's there.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness. And it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
MP dishes to Thomas. Wolf passes to Claxton. Here's Wolf. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Middleton. Here's Carrington. Covered by MP. Johnson outside. George sets a screen for Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively. Just giving up way too many open looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie. You could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Middleton against Porter. Porter a screen on George. And here's MP for 3. Washington with the rebound. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing. deserves offensively. And let's take a look at some numbers for MP. Averaging about 19 points, 12 assists, and 4 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Yeah, I agree. The pieces fall into place when he is finding people. The offense looks visibly sharper.
Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. And here's MP for 3. And Sarr pulls it down. Wizards trail by... Pass to Middleton. And do you figure, Tim, we're at that point in the season now where we can really... evaluate who the top teams are.
Well, Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. There are a handful of teams we knew coming into the season would be at the top. But now, as you look, there are additional teams starting to open our eyes, and we're going to have to wait and see what happens with the trade deadline to see who can make a move to close that gap at the top.
And one of the beauties of an 82-game schedule, right? You have a long time to prove yourself.
No doubt about it. There are phases to an NBA season. We're about to enter the most important one.
It's Porter outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Carrington. Shot from free throw range, and it comes off the front of the rim. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's MP. 23 points for him the last game against Houston.
And let's not discount what he did from the line. He stopped the clock and gave his team a chance to set up their half-court defense. Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Johnson. Fires the 3. MP grabs the miss. Here's Wolf. Defended by Carrington. And there it is for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Man, can these guys pass the ball? MP is number 1.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Johnson up top to the middle. Here's George. Pass to Carrington. Off target from three-point range.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And you watch Bub Carrington, you know, Tim, for a young player, he has got a real feel for this game.
Yeah, Kevin, he quickly processes things out there. He's got great anticipation at both ends. And I'll tell you what, he's just getting started.
6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Middleton.
Nice, a mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
Pass to Sharp. Man passes to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Kispert's checked in for Washington. Johnson comes in for Johnson. Here's Middleton. And with the rebound. Nets leading by 8. MP passes to Wilson. Kicks it out to MP. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Middleton. Now Carrington. That's tipped. They recover it. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Wizards trail by 10. He lobs it up, and Sharp throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the kick. Catch or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. MP passes to Williams. Sarr against Sharp. Pass to MP for 3, and the 3 ball is good. MP's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Nets.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. 7-foot shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, that's 2 good players going at each other. Advantage to the defense that time.
Stolen by Kispert. Here's Middleton. Shoots over man. Middleton can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 11. MP passes to man. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. Washington's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Pass to Kispert. Inside. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 10 points.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Sharp sets the pick for MP. Yep, that one goes. And the Nets lead by 13.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Johnson. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Middleton. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Great to see Middleton producing like this. You can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
Here's man. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Carrington with the ball. MP's there.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading. To open, high percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
They've got Kispert. Riley is out there with Johnston. Then it's Bagley. And it's Champagnie in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Here's Johnson. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
MP looking around. Pass to Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The assist.
MP's got 9 assists now tonight. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Washington. Down by 15. Here's Bagley. And the rejection by Claxton. To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And here they go. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
And here is MP. He's got 12. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Marvin Bagley picks one up. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets put together a nice one. He ended up with 23 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. It was a fantastic game for him. multiple ways to chip in, and you know he wants to repeat that tonight, guys.
Great stuff, Valley. We thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Well, as a defender, it's hard to overcome a height disadvantage when you're that close to the basket.
Bagley with a screen on MP. Johnson, the pass to Bagley. Nice ball movement by Washington. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a key for them, having multiple players in the lineup who can stretch the floor.
Pass to Wolf. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Wizards trail by 14. Johnson, the pass to Champagnie. Gill kicks to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP outside. Oh, Claxton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Johnson, the pass to Kispert. Pass to Champagnie. Shot clock at 6. Johnson outside. Again, the miss by Johnson. Nets leading by 16. MP outside. Here's Wolf. Back to MP. Outside Thomas. Over Kispert. Thomas, no good. Washington's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1. Five attempts. Undrafted back in 2021, Tim, Justin Champagnie is coming into his own.
Yeah, he and his twin brother Julian both getting opportunities, and in the last few seasons solidifying themselves that they can play in this league and have a role on a good team.
They really have. Now, here's MP. He's got 14. Count that bucket. And MP's got 16 points.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Washington calls timeout. The Nets making a switch here. Brownie's checked in. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You look at Sarr. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know. Deliver the hammer!
What a finish!
Oh, nice slam there by Thomas. This guy just gets it done in so many ways.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Sarr sets the screen for Middleton. Claxton with the steal. Middleton against Thomas. MP outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Clowney. 6 to shoot. Back to Porter. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kispert, good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Kispert's got his first basket of the night.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Now, MP. He's got 16. And Clowney can't get it to go. Thomas against Middleton. Missed inside. Nets leading by 16. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Dalton Carrington's checked in for Corey Kispert.
Substitution on the court.
Wizards have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Sarr, and he converts the layup.
That's where you want Sarr doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
And here's MP for 3. Sharp, the pass to MP. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shots good by Williams.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Wizards shoot their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial to that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys, like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there, reclining fully right next to you.
Down low, and Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
To the middle, and stolen by Sarr. Carrington with the ball. Now defended by MP. Sarr, the pass to George. Rebound, Brooklyn. They led by as many as 18 points.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Johnson outside. And George kicks to Middleton. It's Sarr, top of the key. Johnson against Williams. George sets a screen. For Johnson. Over Williams. Johnson gets the bucket. Brooklyn leading by 14. On the wing, Williams. Back to MP.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Inside, Clowney uses both hands to slam it down.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Johnson outside. Left side, George. Throws it up high, and Sarr throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. MP outside. Sharp sets the pick for MP. Finding the lane. Got a hand on it.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Mann's checked in for Brooklyn. That one misses. And Tim, watching Alex Sarr, it's clear he can be a defensive game changer.
Well, his versatility is what jumps out at you, Kevin. Able to guard the three-point line and protect the rim. He's everything you want in a shot blocker. Timing, length, and verticality.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he has ever. We're going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP finds man. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Releases, and it's Brooklyn scoring again. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. Williams against Johnson. MP getting it done for the Nets. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, please.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start. No.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, you can see.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then it's MP. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at the power forward position.
And Thomas has that reputation of being a little shot happy, but the fact is Cam is a pure scorer. He's got a strong handle, he's shifty, and he has a knack for hitting tough shots.
The Wizards need to get a shot off here. That one drops for him. Carrington's got 6.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
MP passes to Claxton. Back to MP. Thomas outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Brooklyn. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. MP with it. 18 points for him. Pass to Porter. MP sets the screen for Porter. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. George with the screen on Porter. Middleton against Porter. Now here's Middleton. Not a lot of room. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP right side. Pass to Porter. From downtown, the rebound by Carrington. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second inning.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Here's Wolf. It's deflected. Pass to Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And when you think of promising young scorers, Trey Johnson has to come to mind quickly. This rookie has major upside in that category.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Middleton, the pass to Sarr. Pass to Johnson. Here's Carrington. The Wizards with another miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Here's Carrington. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Nets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. MP outside. Pass to Wolf. And here's MP for 3. Washington with the rebound. Middleton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Carrington. Back to Middleton. To the inside. Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
MP kicks to Thomas. Pass to Wolf. No good on the triple. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. LeBron James talked winning teams. He said to be successful, you got to have 1, possibly 2 stars, but at the end of the day, you have to have those soldiers around them. You got to have the supporting cast and the rest of those guys that are going to be ready to go. Back to you.
Yep, a team effort. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks.
It's a nice take by MP. Those legs have a lot of life.
Outside, George. Pass to Middleton. Porter with the steal. Goes up and finished off by Porter.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Middleton looking it over. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Clowney. Now Claxton, covered by Sarr. They set the pick. Here's Porter, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Porter's got 7 now in this quarter. Wizards have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. To the paint. Swiped it away. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Sarr finds Carrington. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the... Making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Wilson, he's checked in for the Nets. MP comes in for Mann. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Demon. Now MP. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Corey Kispert is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Carlton Carrington. And it's George in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And it's Carrington missing.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Here's Denon. Defended by Middleton to the inside. And the shot goes down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
It's George on the wing, and so it's Brooklyn. Easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's.
Thanks, guys. Double figures in one category, double figures in another, and a win to top it off? Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jen. And that.